Hi. Everyone is thinking a lot these days about personal protective equipment. Babies tend to enter the world with a splash. We have heard from colleagues in Italy that vaginal swabs have been positive. So we're thinking a lot about our masks and about our face shields. There's a lot of work being done on homemade masks, and right now we have a lot to learn about how well they filter and also how safe it is to breathe through the filter materials that are available to us. A face shield, on the other hand, is just a piece of plastic on a headband, essentially. If we wear those over our hospital-issued masks, we can extend the life of the mask, which is an important part of stewarding our PPE resources. So I'm going to show you how to make a face shield that you can wear over your hospital mask out of some stuff that you probably have around your house. So here's the stuff you need. A 2-liter soda bottle, and you're going to want one that's clear plastic. A piece of foam rubber, and this could probably be any kind of soft material for spacing. A headband, a twist tie, your iron set on the wool setting. It helps to have an object that's about 7 centimeters tall, and if you're an obstetrician or you work in childbirth, you can probably relate to that. If you are a mere mortal, a ruler is helpful. And today I'm using this stack of travel books that I haven't used very much lately. So for starters, what you want to do is get your soda bottle. It's easiest to take the label off of it while it's still full of soda. So take the label off and then share the soda out with anybody who wants it. Rinse the bottle out and dry the outside. You're going to start by turning it upside down, setting your sharpie marker on the top of your 7 centimeter object, and making a set of lines around the top. It's not an exact science, that are about 7 centimeters down from the top. You're also going to want a knife and a pair of scissors. At this point, you're going to take your knife. I'm heating mine up in my gas flame here, and you'd have to experiment to find out how long you need to hold this against an electric range, but with my gas flame here, it seems to take about 7 to 10 seconds or so. Now I'm going to take my hot knife and I'm going to start an incision on my 7 centimeter line. I'm going to make it about, I don't know, maybe about 5 centimeters long. And I'll take my scissors and carry that around the top, just following those lines. That can come out a little bit jagged, and so now if you take your iron on the wool setting and just hold the top of the bottle against that, while you turn it in a circle, it will smooth out some of those rough edges, and it will also help give the curve of the bottle a little bit more memory at the top, which can help hold it onto your face. At this point, it helps to go ahead and put on your headband, because you have to take a couple of measurements. So like that, and then you want to cover up your foam, because that way you look cool. All right, and then with a ruler, you want to measure from the middle of that headband down to the corner of your jaw. So for me, that's about 12 centimeters. And then at the midline from your forehead down to your chin, for me, that's about 16 centimeters. So on my bottle, before I cut it, I made 2 marks. So on the back of the bottle, on that seam where you probably have some residual white material from the label, you want to make a mark equal to the number of centimeters that your jawline is down from your temple. So for me, that was the 12 centimeter mark. And then on the front of the mask, you want to make a line that reflects your chin measurement. So for me, that was about 16 centimeters. We're going to go back to the knife. You want to heat up your knife and make a little incision about 4 centimeters down from the lip. And so here, I'm just going to take my knife and curve up towards the top. And this is the part of the mask that will sit against your temples, against your face. So it helps to smooth that out a little bit like this. And then we're going to go ahead and do the same thing on the other side. At this point, If you're like me, you'll be thinking that you just bought more soda than you've bought in the past 3 years. All right, so now we have a little V there. I'm going to go back to my scissors. I'm cutting down the back of the bottle. And back when I had my hot knife, I also made a transverse melt line with my hot knife just above the horizontal line that is around the bottom of the bottle. So I'm cutting down towards that now. And then when I get there, I can turn and use that incision to start cutting around the bottom of the bottle. Like that. And then I'm going to start on this corner at that line that I made for my jawline. And I'm going to cut a curve down towards the chin line. And then from the chin line, I'm going to cut a curve back up towards the opposite line for my jaw. We have one last part with the hot knife. We're going to heat it up again. And then at the front of the mask, about 1 centimeter down from the top lip, I'm going to make myself a little hole. Like that. Thread my twist tie through there. Like that. If you want to remove any of the Sharpie marks that are on the plastic, this will tolerate some nail polish remover, so it's okay to just wet a paper towel and those marks, and also any digital print that's on the bottle will come right off. You can pop this on your face and then just tuck that twist tie down below your foam material. And then you have a mask that can cover your hospital face mask. So using this, it's plastic, you can take it off and it can be washed with soap and water. When you need to, you can take off the headband and you can replace the foam material or wash it if you need to as well. So I hope this is helpful to you. I wish you good luck in this fight that it is our privilege to fight. Take care.